Hi everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome to the finale of Let's Play Sonic Heroes. Last time we finished up Team Chaotix and found out that our mystery client was Dr. Eggman. So who is our true villain then? Turns out all the times we've been fighting Eggman, it wasn't really him, as was kind of obvious for the whole puddle thing. So, if you have all 7 of the Chaos Emeralds and have completed all the stories, we will unlock the last story. So, what does Omocha have to say about this?
I think I see the silhouette of the real villain.
Good to know. And goodbye, Lonnie Minella. So, let's start the last story now.
Then who was it? Who locked you up here for trying to conquer the world?
It was...
Was who? Was who? What's the point of a fade out if you're gonna just tell us right now? Seriously, you might have just told us right now. It's kind of obvious. The true villain of this...
All living things kneel before your master.
The true villain is obviously Ryan Drummer with a voice synthesizer. I should have known. Flashy. So, what, we gonna fight that evil-looking thing? No, of course. Like all final bosses, he must have an overly long transformation sequence. Anytime now. Almost done. Take that as a no. I'm sure you'll be done anytime. He's almost there, I think. I swear, he's almost there. He's almost there, don't worry. And the tail. And he's done.
Metal Sonic has finally transformed.
So that's Metal Sonic?
It's useless. Metal Sonic has combined your data with the power of chaos and is super strong. We can't defeat it. Ah, if only we had the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Did you say plot MacGuffin? We just happen to have them here, including the Chaotix, because they totally got some.
But how? Even with the Emerald's power, our chances for victory are slim. It would take a miracle.
Just leave that to me, Doc.
Sonic, no, I'm going with you too.
Tails.
You can count me in, too.
Knuckles.
Okay, guys. We'll buy you some time. That way you can use your superpowers.
You know, you have them too, Shadow. Oh, right. Amnesia. I forgot.
Okay, then. Let's get ready to do this. We'll show that creep the real superpower of teamwork.
Alright, so Metal Sonic is transformed into a giant, monstrous being. Not the first time, but let's start off the final battle against the Metal Madness. This is not Metal Sonic's first time turning into a giant hulking monster, that's for sure.
You're the one responsible for taking Froggy into the I can't believe you would do such a thing.
I'd rather not get be torn to pieces, you know. Anyway, the Metal Madness, as you can see, there is a area right there that actually will hurt him. Hopefully I didn't do enough damage, but let's do our special, because there are 2 specials for Team Rose. Good, that's more than enough. And get this one, and now that will actually carry over to the next team. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish off the Metal Madness for this section. And... wrong way, big! There we go! That takes care of Metal Madness on this side, so now we gotta go to the next team. Pretty much that little thing in the center where you're attacking, it didn't change for Team Rose, but it will change for the other teams. That basically means you can't attack with whatever color is on right there. So right now it is yellow, which means we can't attack with my Thundershoot spam. You bastard! You know my strategy. Anyway, Metal Madness has a variety of attacks. He only will do 3 different attacks for Team Rose. He will do the remaining attack for Team Chaotix and for Team Dark in this battle. Basically, what he will do... let's try to aim this so then I can get another level up. And for the last one... Fire. Pretty much, that right there, as you can see, there is the ice spikes, there's the flamethrower, and when he sends out his fist like that, it will launch little ice things that, if it gets one of your members like that, they will be trapped and you have to free them. It's quite annoying, actually, and God help you if, you know, your speed character and your power character are sort of, you know, new. Right, so... Thunder Shoot. He's going to start changing up his attacks a lot more now because of the fact that, you know, we have this stuff. So, normally the quickest way to do this is just to do that, but now, Team Blast. This shouldn't be enough to kill him, but it'll come close. And let's see what he is. Didn't even do that. I hope it hit him. No, I don't think it hit him. Crap. I think I was too far. Oh, well, luckily I have level 2 for SBO. Wait, whoop. That was close. I hate that move. Get out of the way. Stop it.
Let's go.
Right, and let us do that again. I'm taking a lot... Oh, God, help me, no. You're free! There we go. You can break them out with Thunder Shoot easy, but make sure your flying characters aren't the ones that are caught. Up, Tail Swipe. Puke! And this will come close to killing him. Die. It took about a minute longer than I should have. That might have cost me my A rank on this boss. Because, yes, this final boss is all one segment for 1 grade. But, there we go. That takes care of that. Ha! Not the last, not the first time you were beat by Team Chaotix. Yeah. So, now on to the Dark Team, which pretty much will instantly level up to level 3.
Consuming power levels at your own will. And that's supposed to make you tough?
Kinda does. Because, you know, he kind of has all of our data. Right, whoop. Flamethrower, and let's go up and get the level 3 for Rouge. Right, so. Okay, I think he changed it. Very good. Get this out of the way, so I'm going to have to do homing attacks. You got to be careful for when doing the homing attacks on this one, because there are times in which you will end up completely missing, and for some reason you get caught. All right, let's get Rouge out of there, and Omega, and perfect. Right. If I had kept my Team Blast, it probably would have done better, but I decided not to, because I wanted to make it go faster with Team Chaotix. Right. Oh, jeez. Ow, that hurt. Don't worry, we're all alive. We're all well. Right, perfect. Thunder Shoot. Pretty much Omega is actually pretty useless in this boss, unfortunately, for the simple fact that his attacks won't really reach the Metal Madness. One thing to note about Metal Madness, if you actually listen carefully, there are audio cues for the Perfect Chaos Round 2 battle, if you listen carefully. I actually quite like that. It's a nice little touch. I need to... No! No! Okay, why didn't that work? Why can't I get them out? There we go, Ring Bomb. And goodbye. So that takes care of Metal Madness. So now it is time for the final phase of this battle. So they do their victory animation while the Metal Madness is still behind them. You know, not a good idea. And lo and behold, with all that obviously great engineering for aerodynamics, it can fly! Somehow. So, you know, superpower of teamwork. Does this mean we're gonna have Super Sonic, Super Tails, Super Knuckles come back? Sonic 3, man? Sonic 3? Right? 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 Nah. What, you thought that Sega cared about these two? Ha! No, it's not going to play that song during the final boss, but it is going to play one of my favorite songs by Crush 40, actually. And it is What I'm Made Of, to go against the Metal Overlord. Pretty much for Metal Overlord, you cannot damage him in any way. Keep on to your ring count. There are balloons that are around here that will pretty much refill your rings. So it's a pretty standard fight. What you have to do is you have to basically just build up your super meter. Best thing to do, actually abuse Rocket Excel. So it gets used here because Rocket Excel will quickly fill it up. Once it is maximized, use your Team Blast. And Sonic is very gold. And attack the Metal Overlord. Lather, rinse, repeat, and do this 5 times, and you will have beaten the game. That is all this boss is. It's a good thing that What I'm Made Of is one of my favorite songs. I really like it. It's so good, I love it. Anyway, I do like Metal Overlord in general. He has a variety of attacks. You can switch to like Knuckles or to Tails if you need to, but really the only one you'll ever switch to is honestly Knuckles when dealing with things. He can still trap your teammates, so keep that in mind, and you're going to have to free them. How do you free them? Either Rocket Excel, or God forbid if you have Tails, Thunder Shoot, maybe? But this is number 2, so don't worry, time also stops every time you do this. I like to think it's like a bunch of little gnats attacking Metal Sonic.
We're with you until the end. You actually thought you could defeat me by transforming into a monster?
Didn't work for the Chaotix, won't work for you. Won't work for you now. And again, nobody played Knuckles Chaotix. I actually did though. Right, and I played it at my cousin's house because I actually didn't have one. Anyway, another one. So this is number 3, so 2 more and he should be down. Attack him, my gnats! Attack! Alright, come on, and keep building it up. All you have to do is just spam the B button. This is the easiest phase of the boss battle, to be quite honest. The only thing that really saves it is the fact that it plays What I'm Made Of. I'm actually rather surprised that Metal Sonic has not done a single one of his other attacks. Because he actually can grab some of the egg fleet, and he will throw it at you. He's not doing it, though. He's just doing the blast to push you away and then to trap you. So, let's do the 4th one. Okay. So, attack my gnats. Yeah, he is. That's why I'm totally destroying him. And name drop. Alright, I might be cutting this close. Actually, I'm not going to even try to cut this close. Mine. I just wanted to not run out of rings in a final boss battle. That would be embarrassing. Right, let's keep going. Come on, just keep rocket excelling it up. Because that will build up your meter the fastest. And... come on. Bye-bye.
I am the ultimate overlord, Metal Sonic. I am the real Sonic.
No, I am.
We did it!
Phew, that was pretty tough. Too bad it's all over. For you!
Funny thing is, guys, you two were completely useless in the boss battle. I could have done this easily without you. And unfortunately, because I took too long with Team Chaotix, I got a B. So it did get rid of my A. So sad. But, there we go. That is the final boss. And the end.
It's no use. But why can't I defeat you?
Because We're Sonic Heroes.
Name drop!
Anytime you want a rematch, just let me know. I'll be waiting.
Hey, Sonic, wait up! Sorry to leave like this, but I can't let my Sonic get away. Good luck,
Sonic sure has his hands full.
I guess I'm out of here too. I think I'll go hunt for someone else's treasure.
She never gives up, does she? Oh, no, you don't. Wait!
Guess that's it for this case.
Guess so.
But what about our money?
Man, I almost forgot. That slime ball!
I love that.
All right! Our next adventure awaits us, so there's no time to waste. Yeah! We're Sonic Heroes!
And their next adventure involves guns! Anyway, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is Sonic Heroes, created and developed by Sonic Team, published in 2003. My thoughts on Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes is an interesting game. They were trying something new, and it worked. Honestly, though, the constant repetition of going through the same stages kind of pushes me off of it. And the worst offender is the fact that you have to play through the same stages and the same bosses again. The only real different team out of them all was Team Chaotix, and I enjoy Team Chaotix playing through. It is a lot of fun to play this game, don't get me wrong, but when put with the other Sonic games that were on the GameCube at the time, which were Adventure 1 and Adventure 2, I'd sooner go back to them. So pretty much, I've been putting it off for the long time. Pretty much, why is it that I'm not doing Shadow the Hedgehog next? The simple fact is Shadow the Hedgehog is too long. Shadow the Hedgehog took some of the design aspects from Sonic Heroes and decided to incorporate them into theirs, and as a result, it's too long, and I can't finish it in time for the Summer of Shit. I will do Shadow the Hedgehog as my next Sonic the Hedgehog game after I do my Summer of Shit. What is going during that one? That is actually going to be Sonic 06, so keep that in mind. But also, for this, we're going to have to say goodbye to the old cast for Sonic and for Dr. Eggman. This is pretty much the last game in which Ryan Drummond and Dean Bristow voiced their roles as Dr. Eggman and as Sonic the Hedgehog. Pretty much after this, Sega decided to go with the 4Kids actors, and Mike Pollock ended up replacing Dr. Eggman, and Jason Griffith ended up replacing for Sonic the Hedgehog. And I personally love Mike Pollock as Dr. Eggman like crazy. He's currently still the voice actor for it. But pretty much, yeah, this takes care of the game, ladies and gentlemen. My thoughts on the project overall, it's a bit hard to come up with a commentary over time, I have to admit, for the 4 stories, which is why I probably should have brought some people on. I will be bringing some people on for the Sonic 06 playthrough I'm going to be doing, but that's not going to be until summertime. Sonic 06 is not going to be until probably the earliest, June 23rd. I might premiere that the first day of the Summer of Shit. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359, and I thank you guys for watching Let's Play Sonic Heroes. Stay tuned after this to see what my next project is gonna be. I think you guys might like it.